Steffi wanted to trade the child down until she found out it was Luna, y'all. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chelsea for the bold and beautiful February 24th, 2025. Remy gonna tell Luna, you're supposed to be in prison. I said, you supposed to be in jail too. I said, both of y'all supposed to be locked up. But first thing first, y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Okay, so we're gonna start with Stephanie and Fan first. So she kept interrupting him. I said, no, not this again. I said, not this again, because y'all know what they be doing. They be interrupting to the point that somebody come in, somebody make a phone call, she gotta go into work or whatever. She kept interrupting it or whatever, but he still managed to tell her the truth. But Steffi was telling him that it's a good thing that there were no lasting effects. You know, he got out of it. She took advantage of him, but that's a good thing that, nothing else happened. So he was like, something did happen. He ends up telling her that Poppy told him she was pregnant, but basically she said it wasn't his. And she's like, so I don't understand what you're saying. So he ends up saying that, she was pregnant by him. She lied or whatever. So they beating around the bush to the point where Steffi talking about she want to track the child down. She was saying how, that wasn't right what she did, lying to him and stuff like that. She took advantage of him, just saying stuff like that. And she was like, she want to track the child down or whatever. And he was like implying that he already knew. He started talking about how his mama ran a DNA test on Jack because she assumed they had an affair, that his mama knew something was going on the entire time. I got a question though. When this storyline first began, did they say that Finn and her, did Poppy say that they were sleeping around a lot, or did she say just one time? Because Steffi had said, it's a good thing that it only happened once, or something like that. She said on today's episode. But yeah, I was like, I can't remember if it was a one-time thing or if it was continuous. But yeah, she kept telling him, it wasn't his fault or whatever. So eventually he ends up saying that he knows who the child is. And she was like, who? And he said, Luna. She was like, no. She ain't say it like that. But she was like, no, or whatever. I said, yep. I said, she finna dip up out of here again. But I think the other times that she left the show, I was just thinking about that. I was like, either they gonna hook her back up with Liam, or she finna get ready to leave the show and go on vacation. Not go on vacation, but where was she going? Europe? I think she was going to Europe or something like that. But I thought about it. I think the actress was pregnant when she was going out of town. I don't know, y'all. We might as well go and talk about Sheila and Poppy over here bonding and stuff. Talking about you'll never know him as intimately as me. I said, I said, I said, I want to know, how would Sheila react when she finds out that Poppy had slept with her son way back when he was 18 years old? Is she gonna be like, oh, okay, I don't care, because now I finally get a grandchild, I can actually see both of y'all crazy and murderers or whatever? But I'm trying to remember what happened between them. What was they talking about? I think they was talking about Luna. They was talking about Luna. I think Sheila was saying everything that Luna did, and she was saying how, she knows she still care about her daughter. I care about my son. I don't get to see him because of overbearing, a overbearing wife or whatever. I was about to say husband. But yeah, they was just talking about that, and that's when she was like, no one will ever understand, the bond I have with my son, or they'll never be as close to him, and all this other extra stuff. She started talking about how Finn got an overbearing wife or whatever, and that's why she can't see her son. I think she said that means she can't see her grandchild either, Hayes. And she said she wants a relationship with her grandchild. I said, well, you may be having one with Luna over here, because once they get to sharing stories and all this stuff, they're going to be like, yeah, nobody understands. So same thing we've been seeing with Bill and Luna or whatever. I think we're going to end with Carter and Daphne. They want to talk about nothing anyways. But yeah, Remy and Luna, I said both of them crazy. But yeah, I said too crazy. Crazy, me crazier. Look, they over here talking and stuff. I said, yeah, they both going to do something crazy. But yeah, Remy said, you're supposed to be in prison. That's what he told Luna. And I said, you too, jail or whatever, because I think they said there's a difference between the two. But yeah, I said, both of y'all supposed to be locked up and both of y'all running around. At first, when he looked it up or whatever to confirm he thought that she was the one who did all this stuff that murdered those two people. I was like, she was going to tell him, I was assuming that she was going to tell him that she know his name ain't no Dario or whatever he told Bill. Well, I got to correct myself, because she was the one that said his name was Dario. He didn't say that. But he was basically asking her how she get out, what she doing out, and all this other stuff. She already talking about this big mansion and all this stuff. What she told him? She said that it's all because of Bill, and Bill is her friend. He understands her like nobody else, especially not her mama or whatever. And then they was just talking about that. And he was like, I'm a stranger. Why would you be telling a stranger this stuff? I said, exactly. Why would you even show yourself? To my son, what she said, basically, she ain't had nobody to talk to in such a long time. I said, girl, that was just the other day you got released. Y'all know this soap time. I said, you just got released the other day. I said, I knew Bill. What the freak going on with Bill? Because ain't no way you going to sit up here and have somebody that murdered two people in your house and you not watching them. It wasn't he watching Sheila. No, they was monitoring her with the FBI wasn't there. Oh, what get me is he has been watching her. He ain't been going into work and stuff like that, but clearly not enough. Cause he been sitting up there. He ain't been going to work. That's what alerted Liam and what's his name, Will or whatever. But it still don't do no good. Cause she over here, how many times she don't peek the doggone head either up them steps or whatever or around the corner. He ain't noticed. Dilly freaking squat. But yeah, he was saying, why would you tell a stranger this? She was like, well, if you tell anyone, I had to murder you. I said, yeah, she ain't playing. But at the same time, he crazy too, so he might get you first. And lastly, we got Carter and Daphne. Like I said, they was talking about the same thing. I think he texted, called her or whatever. I don't know why he did that. I can't remember if they even said why he texted her or whatever, but she was sitting up there. It kind of seemed like she was still flirting. But she said that she seen Ridge or whatever. Then she started bringing up the fact that he betrayed his best friend and took a company that wasn't his, and just trying to get in his head and convince him to do what's right. Like I said on Friday's review, I think it was Friday's review. Yeah, 'cause today Monday, ain't it? But yeah, what did they show? I think she was talking to him, then they showed them kissing and Hope seeing them kiss, but we'll see what happens, y'all. That's all that happened. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, do have a good rest of the day and be safe.